Hello!
Hi!
Welcome to the live stream. The Werifesteria listening party.
Yes.
So, as you know, or might know, we have a crowdfunder up. What is a crowdfunder?
Well, it's a way to fund an art project or maybe a science project. In our case, it's an art project.
Yeah.
We want to press real, proper CDs for the Werifesteria album. So that's what we're raising money for. And if you take part, you get some really enchanted perks. You can even get the CD itself.
Yeah. And it's ongoing and it's actually live now. So if you look down at the bottom of your screen, you see there's some statistics, live statistics.
Yeah.
So at this point, we're 46% funded, but we need to get 100 to get anything at all.
Yeah.
It's like an all or nothing goal.
Yeah, otherwise the money just goes back to the people.
Yeah. So it's 20 days left, but don't wait too long if you want to get the album or any other things.
No.
So, regarding the listening party today?
Yeah, some things have happened. Some songs have been updated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we had the last listening party.
Yeah.
Actually, we have recorded all of the music and mixed it.
Mm.
There's still some things to do. We need to fix the song order.
Yeah, so this is just a preliminary song order.
Yeah. And we have to do some mastering, that final touch to the music.
Some songs are mastered already and some are not.
Yeah. So. But everything will be ready until then, till September, after the crowdfunder as well. And if you would like to join us in this crowdfunder, you find the link in the comments, is the first one. And during the live stream, please ask us questions, send us cheers, or whatever. Just say hello and tell us where you're from.
Yeah.
So let's begin by listening to one of the songs of this 15-track album.
Yes.
The first one we released some time ago, and we have a video for that one as well. It's called Beautiful Lady. Let's have a listen. So that was Beautiful Lady.
Yeah, and I think there's lots of forest magic and mysticism in that one. It really got this. There's this concept in Swedish folklore to be disappear into the forest, and you say that you're forest taken. Maybe one of these mystical creatures from the forest stole you away. So, yeah, it has this theme.
Yeah. And also the cover art and the video has this stone dragon.
Yeah.
That's
and this stone dragon, it's in the forest nearby.
Yeah.
So we go see him every now and then.
Stumble upon him every time. Every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we have a goal here. Maybe we're at 46%. Let's see if we can get this Kickstarter up to maybe over 50% during this live stream.
Who knows?
Who knows? So I will see if there's any. Let's see if I can update that. If it's not, it's in real time. See, this is 46%. So go to Kickstarter, the link at the top of the comments, and make your pledge and get this CD and some other stuff we have beside us here on the table. If you move
it's
away.
Behind me.
It's behind you.
I don't know. Okay.
You see some of the things there.
Some of the things.
We can have a closer look maybe later.
Yeah.
So the next song then is something we haven't released yet. It's a song that's called Unguarded.
Mm-hmm.
We have some ideas for the video. We have already shooten some video.
Yeah.
With some fire elements, I would say.
Yes. But also worth, since we don't have the video, we've actually put together some pictures from the art book. So you will get to see some of the pictures in the background while we listen.
Yeah. So these are all inside the art book that you can as well get in this crowdfunder. It's one of the bundles, including the CD, the art book, and also the digital album.
Yeah.
So let's play Unguarded then.
Unguarded, moving in shadows. Unguarded, climbing in the dark.
So this song has a lot of elements.
Yeah, it has.
I think much of it is centered around Mohini's bass playing on the song. But it also has instruments like accordion. And what else? Yeah, piano.
Yeah,
Milana's piano playing. So there's a lot of musicians involved in this one.
It's a quite old song also. I think I wrote it maybe 12 years ago now.
Yeah. So it's like it's refreshed or refurbished, what do you call it?
Yes.
But it's quite interesting because I don't think you have thought it's taking this way.
No.
After 12 years. So.
No.
But finally you had the chance to complete that one then.
Yes.
It's nice. Yeah, and we're fixing a little bit on the side here as well. I see there's something about stars in the comments. So if you try to comment, maybe you can try to make a comment and write something there. It's nothing that I have turned on purpose here. I see this. It looks like I can't turn it off, so I don't know what it is actually. Because I used to live stream once a week, but I think it's almost a year since I did it last time. And I did that together with Anneli sometimes, but mostly alone. While recording this Werifesteria album and doing some cool arrangement and also live recording.
I don't know.
Yeah. So seems like there's some problems with commenting.
No.
It's working?
Yeah, I could leave a comment.
Yeah, hi. Okay. So feel free to use the comment section. We have it right beside us. So I see just leaving a hi. I see from Enchanted Duo. But I hope we're more viewers than ourselves. Yeah, there are viewers online, so please share with us where you're from and if you're excited about the new Werifesteria album. So next up is another song. We have released many of the songs, but this is a new version and a new mix of our most popular song actually.
Yeah. Because we ordered the music box for ourselves just to see what it would be like, and it has this really, really nice sound.
Yeah.
So we actually brought it with us to the studio.
Yeah, and you're talking about it's not just some music box.
No, what? It's a custom-made special music box. Let me fetch it.
Woodland music box.
Yeah,
the
Woodland Magic music
Woodland
box.
Magic music box.
So it has the rune dragon engraved on the lid, it's really like one of those old classic mechanical. So you just wind it up and open it, and you have this. It's a real mechanics working here. Yeah. And we really loved the sound of this one, so we used it as an instrument in the song.
Yeah, and I will actually show you then. We can have a look as well in that, because this one.
Hi, Andrew.
Yeah, hello, Andrew, a Canadian guy here. Nice to have you here.
But you're staying in Coventry, England.
Okay.
It's one of the few places in England that we've actually been to.
Yeah,
yeah, because I have a pen friend there.
Yeah, actually, it's a nice place.
Yes.
Right. With some nice history. I think there's a Queen song that's based on Coventry. It's this Lady Godiva who is singing in the song. But talking about this woodland...
But you're not showing anything.
No,
so.
not yet.
No.
So if we go to the crowd, we can show you a little bit how the crowdfunder works. So if I change to this page here, you see it here. Back this project, if you click that one, you get to the perks. Like this. Here's the digital album, deluxe album. So this version of the song is only on this deluxe album, digital and physical version. And this one won't be released on streaming platforms.
No.
We will sell it here in the crowdfunder, maybe in our own shop and on Bandcamp, but not on streaming sites. But regarding...
And maybe we should say why we did this, because we wanted to add a little extra value to the people who purchase the CD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's some
So
bonus
that's
stuff.
why there are some bonus songs on this one that will not be released on streaming sites.
Yeah. So that's why we call it the deluxe album.
Hmm.
And if you would like to get this album and pledge, you can only click here, pledge. Everything is with free shipping.
Yeah.
So 25 euros, free shipping everywhere in the world. You do have to get a Kickstarter account. So if I click through here, they will ask me to create a Kickstarter account.
Yeah.
And that's just because we can get your information and send you the perks later.
So you give your address and options later. Yeah.
And we have some, this music box we talked about. We see it here as well in the bundle. This is the really big bundle,
The crazy
600
bundle.
euros. But this includes the music box.
But you can also get the music box as an add-on. So
Yeah.
if you go for a cheaper bundle, then there is also the option to add add-ons. And with there we have the music box, we have some art prints.
And this Dragon Eye.
Yeah.
So you can add this music box on if you just want the CD. So get the CD, pledge for that one, and then you add the music box.
Yeah. If you're intrigued.
Yeah. So I think we were talking about I'm Still Wondering. So this is the special version then from the deluxe album. I will have a small
Not that one.
extra here with some pictures. And let's play. And listen really closely now to the intro here.
To the beginning.
So you hear the music box itself.
persuades me to spare a guest. I'm still wondering where to go from here. My troops seem to have fallen, my scales I'm still wondering where to go from here. The pieces we have fortified don't fit at all.
Hello! I see you have greetings from Holland, Netherlands. Yeah, that was I'm Still Wondering. And we also have to say hi to Elrich from Netherlands.
Beatrix.
Yeah.
You go for the last name.
It's okay. Beatrix. And also Andrew is showing up off here. We do talking some Swedish. Vi mår bra också. Tusen tack. Where did you learn that?
And so Arwin also.
Arwin?
Yeah, welcome.
Oh, the Philippines. Hello. Yeah, we recognize you. You usually show up here from time to time. Nice to see you here again. So far away from our place. It's really nice that you enjoy our music. And also, I hope you enjoy this background here with the pictures playing. It looks like there's some setting we can probably improve here, so it will automatically repeat.
Yeah, it says automatic, but
maybe I should put that one as well. Oh, I shouldn't mess up this one there.
No,
I can try this for the next one.
Yeah,
let's see.
But now we have a video.
Yeah, we have video. So
next song is a video.
Yes. So should we go ahead and jump on the next song then?
I think so.
And that song is, let me think, we have, this is a song that we did quite some time
It was
ago.
the first one we released as a single for this album. So
there were actually some songs we thought about adding to this album long time ago. We had this Ephemeral, that's part of Evanescence album, this concept album we did.
Yeah.
But some were, we decided that Gotta Surrender was the first one.
Yeah.
And this is a little bit different. The other ones, we have worked with real drummers and bass players and other stuff. And I'm still wondering, we have to mention that it was featured on that track is Morgan Ågren.
Yeah.
A really talented
Swedish drummer.
A legend, I would say. He has
Yeah.
played with Frank Zappa as well. And he has his own band, Mats Morgan. He's also working now with Devin Townsend.
Okay.
Doing some recording actually at this moment, I think. So let's jump on Gotta Surrender then.
To remember who you are and why you're here.
Tired to let go of that anger
And all
the fear.
gotta surrender to the way things are right here. Some things I cannot change, while some I can. I've gotta face the choice to stay or leave. Gotta surrender to the way things are right here. truth.
Don't be afraid. You're not alone. We're all here. Don't be afraid. You're not alone. We're all here.
Please surrender to the way things are right here. Gotta surrender. Surrender to the way.
I've got a face that you
Things that you gotta surrender to the way things are right here, right now.
Don't be afraid, you're not alone. We're all here. Don't be afraid, you're not alone. We're all
Yeah, that's some really nice photos. And
Yeah.
video, yeah.
And it looks really peaceful.
Yeah.
It was not, because our kids were much younger, and our daughter was sulking because she wanted to be on the screen. And she got to be in some pictures, but we also tried to explain that we didn't want her picture on the internet, which she wouldn't get. So she was really angry.
That was times 2019, I think.
Yeah.
We have been working on this album for 5 years. So it's really the peak now that we get to do this listening party with you. The songs are fully recorded, fully mixed, but not the final touch with mastering, and we haven't decided the song order yet.
No.
We're running the crowdfunder to be able to make a CD and release that one.
Yeah.
With some exclusive tracks that will not be released on the streaming platform. So let's have a quick look at the crowdfunder, the numbers, if they are updated.
You think they're updated?
We're at, they will update here on the screen, I think.
Yeah.
They are still on 46%. So we haven't gotten to 50% yet.
But soon.
Soon. But I think it's maybe 1 or 2 pledge for a CD will take us over that one. If you want an art book and CD, we will probably get up to 50%.
Yeah.
So let's hope for this live stream that we pass the halfway goal. We have Netherlands here. We had Canada, England. We had Philippines. Now someone is talking in Swedish again, but you were
it's
not
Andrew answering your question.
Oh, he was studying Swedish in Stockholm and Luleå back in the 80s. Oh, did you enjoy that? What did you do while studying and off studies? The happy 80s, isn't it like that? They call it the happy 80s.
They do? I was just a kid.
We were born in the 80s, actually.
Yeah. Early 80s. So now you know approximately how old we are.
Yeah. So we have a couple of songs to listen to, actually, because I think this is we call it a lavish album because it's 15 tracks.
Yeah, and they're quite long.
Quite
too.
long.
Yes.
Because, I mean, it's in the progressive rock genre, and it's not like doing 3-minute songs. We're not too interested in doing that as well.
No.
We like these instrumental parts as well. And actually, we had a article in Prog magazine, and then described our music as progressive ambient rock twosome, and we have some more descriptions about our sound, I think.
It's always interesting to hear how someone else would describe the sound.
Yeah.
Because you get stuck in your own mind. So
Yeah.
I think it's in...
But they also said that this Enchanted Duo have crafted one of this year's most unique, compelling, and yes, enchanting releases. That's some good words, I would say.
That's some good
from
words.
Prog Magazine.
Yeah.
So I guess they like it, and hoping for this to be a success as well.
Yeah.
We have Your Ashes and Fire.
Hmm?
Is there anything to say about that song?
It's based on a medieval Swedish ballad, actually.
Yeah. Sir Olof and the Elves.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, but now in a rockier touch.
So we have a video of that as well.
Yes, we have.
That we will play. So let's go ahead.
Where did you take me? Here's nothing I know. Phantoms play the parts.
Only the shadows. I drift without anchor. My dragon fades away. Your ashes and fire, your anger from fighting, your thunder without rain. You're preying on my pain, stealing what I thought was mine. The darkness is teasing, captures of nightmares, my odysseys to cause.
Giving me reason. The farewell's my sword. Reflections for despair.
Your ashes of fire,
Your ashes and fire, your anger from fighting, your thunder without rain. You're preying on my pain, stealing what I thought was mine.
Yeah, that's a really nice song.
I remember when we were mixing this one, and Pelle said, "You have a synth in here that sounds like something from a video game, and it actually sounds good in here."
So then, this is actually one of the songs that I enjoy playing on the acoustic guitar, just playing and singing, just because I want to, because it is kind of easy and slow in a way as well, but with a lot of energy.
It works played acoustic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
thank you, Sabine.
Yeah. Thank you. Welcome to the live stream and this listening party. With this song, I would like to say as well that you have most of the embryos for the songs. I have a couple of them myself as well. But then usually you have a lot of them, and I decide on this one I want to start to work on, and this I'm not so interested right now. And this was the first one I picked from this trove of songs, possible songs to Werifesteria. This one I want to do. I started to work on that one.
I think it has the chorus is kind of different from what I usually do. It sounds a little meaner than the kind of melodies I usually cook up. So, yeah.
And it's the first song as well that we have these two musicians here. Marco Minneman needs to be mentioned on this song.
It's a dream working with him.
So he's playing drums on most of the songs on this album.
Yeah.
And we also have featured here Mohini Day on bass, if I can find her here. Yeah, there she is. Playing bass, originally from India. She's also playing on a lot of songs, bass on this album. I'm playing the bass on some of them, and some we haven't seen, but she's outstanding.
She's outstanding, yeah.
So let's keep her. Now we have some more songs. We have, which is the next one? We have, I Suppose. It's one more video, actually.
Yeah.
And while doing Werifesteria and everything around it, this project, we work with moments. These special moments that occur from nowhere, or it can be something you have planned, but then you get to a place and it became a super moment and you didn't realize from the beginning.
No, how special it would be. No. Sometimes you just stumble upon these moments, and sometimes it's just when we take time and we decide, okay, let's go out and film, let's go to this place and see what happens. Yeah. And for I Suppose it was more like that. We said, okay, let's go to this place and see what happens. Yeah.
So this is a special moment that we'll play for you now. So
you listen to that one. I will go and check what one of our kids wanted.
Yeah. So let's start, I Suppose.
Yes.
That hope does not go away. You can try to chase it all you want, but that's in vain.
And I suppose the days just don't turn to night. They will wait and wait and wait until the time is right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
almost like we had to take a small pause after that to come back from that
Yeah,
state of mind.
yeah. So, a few takeaways from this one. First of all, I think this is one of the songs where Marco is absolutely fantastic with his drumming.
Yeah, we also got the comment from Pelle in the studio mixing. It's this song wouldn't be the same if you had a normal drummer.
Okay, so I guess that's the definition then.
Some progressive drumming, I guess.
Yeah, but it's also I absolutely love things that move underwater. So bathing in a ball gown, I think that's really underrated. Try it sometime because it's just amazing how it floats in the water. And also I watched a documentary about people who dress up as mermaids and mermen, and they swim underwater and they make it look so beautiful and magical. That's awfully hard to do. It was really, really difficult to film our faces underwater and try to look normal.
You try to dive and get down, and then you just get up again.
Yeah, you just float up. So that was a real struggle.
Yeah. And with this song as well as Gotta Surrender, I haven't listened to them for some while, but I really like this when it's almost like everything is disappearing, but it's just keeping a little bit of this instrument, keeping the song alive, and then it grows again.
Arwin is saying something. He remembers this clip. It's one of our most viewed clip on YouTube Reels.
Oh, yes.
So that's true.
Yeah, this final part when I'm doing some wife carrying or mermaid carrying.
You came in shouting. You posted it in the evening, I think, and then you came in the morning. You never guess what? It's like 65,000 views overnight.
Viral. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we need that rescue for the Kickstarter as well.
Yeah.
We'll lift it up a little bit. We're still at 46%. There's something we haven't mentioned. We haven't had opportunity to do it in organized ways, but we're talking about the CD. Of course, we would sign the CD for you.
Yeah.
If you get it in the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Because we will make them and get them here.
Yeah, they will be shipped here. So, yeah.
Yeah, and we will sign all of them. So we're still at 46%. There's still some time for this live stream to go. So let's see if we can break 50%.
Okay, so we're at Forcing the Clockwork.
Forcing the Clockwork. This is also a song that is bonus on Kickstarter on the deluxe album. It will not be available on streaming platforms.
No.
Just that to keep some small things, some extra to get you to get that CD.
To want that CD,
Yeah.
a reward
To
for
want
you.
it, yeah. And we also want to get rid of some CDs, because if we make 200 is like a minimum.
Yeah.
If you do pressed CDs, and
Yeah.
we want to do this real CD.
Yeah, that would be so.
So this one is as a bonus then. This one,
I will get onto that.
Yeah.
So I will post it here in the chat. So just a moment.
Yeah.
You can talk about
So Forcing the Clockwork is a little bit different. I think it has this influence of rockabilly. Rockabilly too. We say rockabilly. Rockabilly, I think it is.
Yeah.
It has some piano in it. And also Mohini, she's going wild on the bass. So just listen to this one. It's kind of different, but we are different. It kind of fits Enchanted Duo not to make all the songs the same. So for this one, we also have some pictures to show you from the art book. This is the first one. And I will start to play the song really soon. Here it comes.
to deceive yourself. Forcing the clockwork of the universe. As the fortune tumbling over, passion will only burn and die. Forcing the workings of our destiny. Such the lesson of the lesson. Passion will only burn and die. Your challenges grow stronger. You try to reconquer, suffocating yourself. The fates will stop at nothing. The staggering machinery what you feel. Forcing the clockwork of the universe. As the fortune tumbling over, passion will only burn and die. Forcing the workings of our destiny. Such a lesson after lesson. Passion will only burn and die. I'm gonna take you places you never knew to be real. I'm gonna show you places universe is all that you feel. So let's be true. Yeah. Falls into the clockwork of the universe. As your fortune quickly crafted, passion ignites and burns. Tracing the workings of our destiny. Searching blessing after blessing. Passion ignites and sets you free. Stay true to who you are.
Well, it's kind of like this. Songs happen. And this song just happened. And then Mohini did the bass for it. And there was the rockabilly feel. And I was like, okay, let's go with this. So I added the rockabilly piano on top. So it just enhanced.
So it's kind of those musicians that we have started to work with on this album. They have influenced us in a way that we weren't ready for. I say we didn't think about.
We didn't expect it, but we like that. It's working with moments, and I think I had this bridge there on this one, and I was like, Nico, we should try this throat singing. Oh, we did.
I think we're going for some Forcing the Clockwork, some steampunk, and I think from the beginning, don't know what happened, but this is how it turned out.
Take us on to the next one. I will check what are.
So the next song is called Like a Kite. We have a video for that song as well. it's different in one way from the other songs, because we wanted to do a dance video. And I mean, a couple of years ago, maybe still, this shuffle dance was so popular. So we tried to include that in this video. So let's have a look at that one. I tried to find it here.
Yearning for the sky, here's some practice. The wind will come your way. Like a kite, a sturdy land construction that tries and fails. Tries and fails, like teaches you drowning, like teaches you fade. Like a kite, yearning for the sky. Pray for your decisions. As I remember my own, remember my time is part of a finite space. Will come to get you ready or not.
Okay, to me at least, the volume on that one was a little bit low, so I think it's enough to look at it just for that minute. I don't know why it was like that. Maybe it was, we had another version, but I couldn't find the exact version for this one. But we thought when we did this video, what the heck, let's do a dance video. I just told them that the sound was really low on this one. I think maybe I have gotten the incorrect version. I think we had some problems with one of the videos. I don't know how it turned out in your end, but to me the sound was not too loud. So I think we'll go on with the next song. And that one is Children of Our Land. We've been struggling with that one for quite some time.
But I think it turned out really well.
Yeah. And this is Pelle's favorite, the mixing engineer, because they think it has a strong intro, a cool verse, and a strong chorus. I will just go here. We had some success, I think, with editing these settings here on the pictures, so we don't have to click here all the time. So I will start here, Children of Our Land, and let's listen to that one. I think you haven't heard this one before. Children of our land.
Yeah, I think you have to stop it or it continues with the next one. But I think we had some real fun working on this one. And I love experimenting with my voice. That is actually, it's been a grief when we started out this recording for this album, because my voice was so weak, because I didn't realize I had undiagnosed asthma. So it took really some time before I got treatment for it and got my voice back. And I think it's now towards the end of the recording in the project that I've got it somewhat under control and my voice is back.
But this one was really some soul voice and everything on it.
Yeah.
And we got this funk added to this song as well. So it kind of took a different shape while we were working on it together with our musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we saw here as well for this one pictures, nice pictures. I think maybe you should show the art book a little bit.
Okay,
so we can have
I'll
a look
go
at
get it.
Because that one is also available in the crowdfunder.
Okay, so this is my second pilot. So the cover art is not the final on this one. And also the pictures, I'm still working on this one. So this is something I will finish in the summer. It's my plan. Yeah. Still have some pictures to... But what I wanted with this book was, I love art books myself. And I wanted it to be like stepping into the forests that I write about, that the forest nearby, some of the characters, try to visualize creatures from Swedish folklore and myth, and just take you on this adventure through pictures. So there will be like a small selection of the poetry, there will be the lyrics, and there will be these meetings. And I have some plans for what the dragon LEAH will also share in this one. So,
and I mean, all of this is based on 5,000 pictures that we have taken during the Werifesteria project.
It's an estimate. The risk is that it's a lot more. But
all mashed up into beautiful arts, and you have the lyrics here as well for Children of our Land, the song we listen to.
Yeah. So.
And it is lavish. It is extensive. I would say is it 200 pages?
Yeah, it is. It is. So it's a lot. So it's for the people who really, really love this visual experience. If you just want a little bit of it, we also added this as an add-on. You get the three most favorite pictures as art, printed arts. So it depends on what level you want to enjoy this project.
So if you want the full experience, then this is maybe something for you.
Yeah.
But it's up to you.
But it depends on how you appreciate things. This is a visual experience. We also have the poetry collection, which is all the poetry from these 5 years. So I think it's like 5 poetry collections in there, plus extras.
So we wanted to give the chance to include music, poetry, and as well art.
So you can enjoy it in different ways.
Yeah. And you can enjoy it now on the live stream for free.
Yes.
In this, you see behind the songs that we don't have a video for, we will show you pictures from the book that is associated with that song as well.
Yeah.
So it's so nice to have viewers here actually on the live stream. We have comments. We had Canada, we had England, we had Netherlands, Philippines, and everything. Let us know where you're from. We need to know where are the Enchanted Duo
We
fans.
love to know.
We love to know. And if you're looking for a link for the Kickstarter, you see it in the top of the comments.
Yeah, it's also in the middle.
In the middle, okay, you posted it more. And we're at 46%. Let's see if we have an update on that one. I'm updating this manual to see what's happened. Oh, still at 46, but we have some time left on the live stream.
But we also understand if you need to look around and think a little bit. So
if you go to the site, there's plenty to read.
Yeah, I know.
As well,
so.
we don't want you to miss this listening party as well.
No. So. But you can also, I mean, if you go for the CD now and then you regret it and think, oh, I really wanted the art book, or I really wanted this poetry collection bundle instead, you can always upgrade.
Yeah, so you can go into Kickstarter. You do have to register an account first when you pledge, if you don't have one already. But when you have one, you can go in, you can add an add-on, you can update and upgrade your pledge as well. Well, if you want the art book or the CD, or just want to have the digital version. So next song is See Inside. Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Because
we haven't decided on the title yet.
No, I realized. Because we have released this song in the first version. Hello, Mona. We have greetings from Sweden here, I guess. Yeah.
Well, thank you. We
Thank you.
get very happy too, seeing so many friendly comments.
Yeah. So this song here, See Inside, it actually has 3 meanings. If you look up intuition, which this song is about, in the Icelandic dictionary, it has 3 meanings. I don't think it has 3 meanings in any other language, but in the Icelandic dictionary, it's to see without seeing, to see inside, and the see inside. And we have already released this song as the digital version that will be on streaming sites, and there we call it See Inside, like the See Inside.
Yeah.
And we think about maybe this version is a little bit different. We have some Irish flute on it.
Because there was some Celtic touch to this one, and we thought, why not make it more so?
Yeah. And we have some cool drums and absolutely cool bass as well. So this is a really cool version, and this one will only be available in the deluxe album that we have in the Kickstarter. So let's have a listen to that one. We have some pictures for that one as well.
Yes.
And these are inside. Is one? I'll just make an update here. And let's start. See Inside.
Standing tall on a perfect line, as time just gathers round the lake.
In the distance is a far-fetched light, and a path that's running up the hill.
No one told us there's a different way. No one.
A chance to catch a glimpse of something else, not found by anybody
And I think that turned out really well. I'm so glad that we
made another version.
Yeah.
that was a big facelift to that song.
Yeah, because I think the one on streaming platforms that's already released, it's with the drum machine.
Yeah.
And Marco just,
Yeah, and these
The drum.
Irish flutes adds to the melody so perfectly.
Mm.
So that is could be one of my favorites, actually. I have some other favorites as well.
It tends to vary also.
Yeah. But it's nice for us to listen to them from the top here to we're on song number 10 now. Let's make this a late night. We have 5 more songs.
Yes.
And you can listen. This is the full album that you can listen to here on this streaming party. So please enjoy it, and please ask us something if there's something you're wondering about, and or just want to say hello, give us cheers or whatever, and tell us where you're from. We're eager to know.
We're from Sweden, in case someone missed it.
Yeah.
So.
So we try to add this a little bit of Swedish and Nordic folklore as well to the music. I hope that shines through.
Yes.
So next song is one of the songs. This is more electronic with program drums as well. This song is one of the first we did for this record. But I think this one, Sotane, it stands out in this electronic production. It's, I would say, really good electronic production. I haven't heard that one in any of other songs that don't have this real drums and real bass and everything. That is mostly electronic. And I think it turned out really well, considering that part.
There's some real Moog synths on this one. So.
Yeah. And we have some featuring Nikolaus Winde, did the stems and synths that really took this to another level. So the electronic production on this one I really like. Let's have a listen to Sotane. We also have a video for that.
Which also turned out really well. I really like this video.
So let's see.
remember who we are. So
Yeah. Sotane.
I think this was the first time that we started to include some dancers in our video. She's making a really good job for this video, I think.
Yeah, but isn't this like the second song we released, the second single?
Yes, from the Werifesteria.
So
album.
we did the first one where we had just filmed ourselves, and then we did this one, and yeah, decided to include a dancer.
Yeah.
And things like that get kind of addictive, I think.
Yeah, and that's the small part you saw of like a kite. Maybe we got over the top there with dancing. But
Yeah.
this one is.
No, but it brings something else.
Yeah.
It's always inspiring to watch people move so gracefully.
And also this guy doing parkour, not me, but the other one. I'm also doing some parkour here,
Yeah.
but not the advanced stuff. That
No.
adds some energy as well to
Yeah,
the video, I think. So, yes, we have more songs. Maybe we should just have a look. If you would like to pledge in our Kickstarter, it's kind of. I mean, don't know if all of you are familiar with
Are you showing?
crowdfunding and how it works.
When I talk to people here, like people I meet, they're like, what's a crowdfunder?
Yeah, and somebody say, congratulations, you have released. Oh, you see it ticking up? We
Yeah,
have
it's
16
ticking up.
backers now. Thank you.
Thank you.
So let's see. We will update as well. Soon I will update the counter here. Let's see if we can do it right away. So we have it on the screen as well. I have one behind there. See if it shows up. Yeah, 47%. We have one more backer. So if you would like to support this crowdfunder, that is to make a CD and release this music on CD with the special versions that we have. I think we have 4 of them. Special versions and special songs that will only be on the this album here on Kickstarter and later in shop, but not on streaming platforms. You just go here and click back this project and you can read about all the perks, what's included. One of the important things is that we have all physical things like the album, books and music box and every other things. We have included free shipping for everything. So shipping
So don't worry about
everywhere
that.
in the world. Price includes free shipping wherever you live. If you live in Philippines, in Brazil, in England or Canada, wherever.
And the CD ships from here, but the books, they can actually be printed in a location near you. So
yeah.
I hope that means there won't be much custom fees, but we can't guarantee anything.
Yeah,
But
should be no extra fees for customs and things like that, because they are produced on demand and in a location close to you.
Yeah.
We will sign all CDs as well to give you some extra since you get them from us directly. But if you, for example, would like to have this one, you only click it and you get to pledge 25 euros, including shipping and everything. You do have to get a Kickstarter account so we know where to send it. So if you click pledge here and you get to something log in, you just register a Kickstarter account and then you continue.
Yeah. Or if you have an account already, then you just log in.
Yeah. So we're really grateful that we have some updates here then on the funding goal. We're 47% funded. We're hoping to get past 50% during this live stream.
Yeah.
We have a couple of songs left. We listen to Sotane.
Yeah.
The next song is really interesting, I think, but I don't know why. Maybe you can elaborate on Be the River.
It's the first epic in the genre of epic that we made, but in our style still. So this was a prompt from a friend who's doing frequency work and healing sessions with people. She posted online and said, "Oh, is there anyone among my friends who would like to make music like this?" And then this song was born from that.
Yeah.
And she's actually, Semma, she's actually added her healing frequencies onto the song also.
Yeah.
So you can enjoy it while listening to the song.
Yeah, and it's the longest song on the album. It also have some cool things happening to it, like it was voted second in a competition in Prog Magazine, Tracks of the Week. So with your help, we got this to be second in that competition, and I think it gained some awareness because of that.
Yeah. It's like one of those achievements. So thank you.
Yeah. So let's have a listen. Let's enjoy this one. It has some 70s and 60s touch also as well. If you
and
listen
some
really closely.
meditation touch also. So.
Yeah. So it's all up and down, following the flow of the river. ending with Dalälven.
Yes, so you got to see the north of Sweden here.
Yeah.
We took a trip last summer, so we took the chance also to film.
Yeah. But that was 6 minutes, I think, of some relaxing rock music.
Yeah.
We have more songs.
3 more.
Just want to say one thing about the crowdfunder here, Kickstarter. Share it, please share it
Yeah.
with everyone you know.
I mean, if you don't feel like you can pledge anything, then at least share it.
Yeah, and we get this attention as well when everyone is sharing it and is talking about it, and it gives us this push that we need. We feel we need a little push actually to get this running. So we really appreciate if you could share it. Share. Could you tell us something about the next song, Anneli?
The next song is Messengers. It's also a song that we decided would be unique for the deluxe album.
Yes. It's about these creatures, could be in the forest, a lot of creatures.
Yeah, so...
like stone, maybe not stone dragon, but there's a lot of other creatures. Cat, stone cat. And
yeah, and maybe underlings and landwights and the lady of the forest, trolls maybe.
Yeah. And this includes some singing in Arabic.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, which is...
Like the sentence is like... the wind is blowing in the same way as a boat is going, or something.
Yes. Yeah. That's what it means if you wonder.
So I will switch over. We have some pictures for this one as well. It's not this one. It's.
I think this song is rather unique on the album. I don't think there's any other song quite like this one.
No. It's almost like you can wonder if should it be like this with the singing and everything. So let's listen to Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of have a bit of fusion in it, I think.
gonna tell you all you need to know. Messengers, we're the messengers. We're gonna tell you all you need to know. Messengers, we're the messengers. We're gonna tell you all you need to know. Messengers, we're the messengers. We're gonna tell you all you need to know. Let's not listen just yet.
I think it's a reason to get the CD only for this song, actually.
I was thinking about Edward Grieg, actually, now. I haven't thought about him before, but he has this very famous symphony of Berga Kungens Sal.
Okay.
It's the Mountain Trolls Hall. They are very different, but they kind of have the same feel.
So, hope you're enjoying the listening party. We have viewers. That is really nice to have you here
Yeah,
together
it's so
with
nice
us.
to hang out with you on a Sunday evening
Yeah.
like this.
So, who's here? Tell us. We have the chat right beside us. There'll be some action from Sweden, from Canada, from Netherlands, Philippines.
So anything you wonder about the crowdfunder or our music or...
So, let's two songs left. Let's see if we can push over 50% that you see on the screen. We during the live stream we had a new backer.
Yeah, so thank you.
Thank you. So that means that you enjoy this.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
it's worth. You think it's worth for us doing this?
Yeah. Okay, I think the next song is one of my absolute favorites.
Yeah.
I just love this song. I wrote it long before I could sing it. And then I had this crazy idea to also have the lyrics in Old Norse. So we did kind of a fusion. So some parts in Old Norse and some parts in English. So it's called Dive. It's a song.
Okay, and we just recently finished it.
Yes,
So
it's
it's
quite
kind
recent.
of one of our favorites, mine as well. And it's on. We haven't set the final song order for the album. This is on position 14 now, and there's only 15 songs, so it's second last.
Yeah.
If you don't want this second last, please let us know in the comments if you think this
And
one.
we
This one
rethink
should
it,
be
yeah.
first, second, or third, or anything else.
It has such a nice flow, this one.
So I will just prepare this a little bit here. Dive. And in just a second
But it's one of those songs that I'm really tempted to do, like this kind of split screen kind of video we did with Beautiful Lady, because there are many people contributing to the music. And it has a very nice flow, this song.
Yeah. So if you don't want this second last on the album, just scream in the chat and say something. Of course, here it comes.
Bara dagen bråskar, bara en enda laus står lugnt. En livland.
The past but no hands to pass it on to, expecting to drown.
But I don't.
Screams
Underwater, alien words to world submerged. The weighted chain that pulls me down, expecting to drown. And Nikki. Call
That was Dive.
That was Dive. Yeah.
That was a lot to take in.
Yeah. And I think Mohini just killed it with that
Bass
piccolo
solo.
bass solo. Yeah.
Piccolo bass.
I know.
What should you say? It's all up and down, and really dynamic and everything.
Yeah.
I think it has everything. So, I mean, regarding the song order, we have one more song to listen to, but please go back to this video, share it with other people, help us to make this song order.
Yeah, if you have suggestions, don't be afraid to let us know.
Because we're having a really hard time deciding, actually.
Yeah.
It could be like... Anyway.
Could.
Dive, okay. Let's see if we have... I will update this mail. Let's see if we have some more backers. We have 16 backers still. We got one live here on the listening party.
Thank you.
One more song. One chance for the last. Make a last pledge here. Yeah.
Oh, you have more time.
Yeah, you have more
think
time.
about it.
We have one more video to show you.
Yeah, and this one is actually Beautiful Lady, but in Old Norse, and with a very special video, because the video is based on a short story, kind of Viking myth short story, The Legend of the Stone Dragon. So here you get to see it in a picture collage, kind of. But you can actually get this story for free if you sign up for it on our webpage. So I can post a link there if this is for you. So.
And what is that story about?
It's about, there's a stone dragon in the forest nearby. Of course, he needed a legend. So this is his story.
And you said also one interesting thing. It's Beautiful Lady, but in Old Norse. How did that happen?
It's your fault, actually. But, yeah.
What?
You said, "Oh, look at this band here! They're doing like different versions of their songs, posting on like shorts on socials. Can't we do a different version of our song?" And I was like, how do you feel about singing it in Old Norse?
Yeah, maybe I thought about just going out to make a short with a phone or something.
Yeah.
But then it's kind of we tend to do things grandiose, I think. I don't know why. And then we have to scale down. But this just happened then.
Yeah, I think we started recording it and we really loved it and thought, why not make like a bonus version in Old Norse?
So let them get that link.
Yes, I'll get the link.
Free version of this. It's the story behind the song, the actual stories. I think it's 3 parts or something, but this is a full part. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's play the video.
Ägg i skuggarna gick man
Yeah, and if you get that story, free story, Legend of the Stone Dragon, you can actually look at this video once more, I think, and you can see everything in that story.
Yeah. So
that was actually the last song that we had in this listening party. We have been up for exactly 2 hours.
yeah.
And as you realize, this is the CD will be maxed. It's not possible to fit any more songs than this. So 15 tracks will go on the album. 2 of them will only be in this deluxe album that you find in Kickstarter here. CD version and digital version. And later in the shop and Bandcamp, but not on streaming sites. And 2 special versions of your favorite songs. So, do you have anything to add?
No, I think it's been great hanging out with you tonight.
Yeah. And with this Kickstarter, crowdfunder, we really want that to be successful. If you have any suggestions what we should do, I mean, this is a listening party here that we spent with you. Is there anything else you would like to do together with us or want us to do?
Or maybe you would like to see a different perk, different combination of things. Just let us know. We're open to suggestions.
Yeah. So have a look at the Kickstarter to see if there's something you don't like about it. Please let us know if we can do it any other way.
Or, if we can do it better.
Yeah. So take care then. And
have a wonderful Sunday evening. And
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.